guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Ninja Dig. My name is Diana. If you're new here, please feel at home, and if you're a subby, thank you very much for returning. So real quick, I want to talk about breakups and relationship, because yesterday as I was on TikTok, scrolling on TikTok, I saw a video about a girl named Jackie. I really don't know. I really don't know her that well. She just came on my page, and it was about, she posted a text message, that a breakup text message that her ex-boyfriend sent her. And reading the comment, I didn't see, because the guy basically said that he is sorry. I've tried to find the video right now. I sent it to myself, and right now I can't access it. I don't know why I can't access it. I really can't. They're saying it's private, something like that. Maybe she has made it private, so I can't access it. Long story short, she was saying the guy really appreciated her and said that it was his fault they are breaking up, and which of course and then that he is bisexual and he is dealing with a lot and trying to accept that for himself and trying to figure out how that is. Something like that. The guy is just trying to figure things out for himself. And he said that the more he stayed with the woman, the more he noticed that he was getting irritated and annoyed by her, no matter how much she tries, or even if she does nothing wrong, he gets irritated. So basically, that was the things that I learned from that message. Was he's bi and he's figuring things out. He was starting to resent her in that relationship, so he thought that it was better, instead of hating her and doing that to her, it was better to break up with her and still appreciate her. On the other hand, the girl was like, I have done an abortion for you, so I don't deserve this. I agree, you don't deserve this. But my thing is, when it comes to breakup, this is my thing. You don't have to, it hurts, especially if you feel like you've done so much for somebody, and then they tell you this. It hurts, I understand. But also you have to look it from an angle of, it's better now rather than later. At least he told you now rather than later. I know now may not feel like it is early enough, but trust me, it's rather now than later. I don't know what, you see, for me, how I take breakup is, whenever it happens, that's the right time. Whenever it happens, if somebody gathers the courage to tell you that it's over, accept it. It hurts, it sucks, but it's okay, because sometimes people just fall out of love with you, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why people, you don't have to take these things personal. As much as they hurt, it's not personal. Sometimes it's not personal. What I understand from that message, it wasn't personal. It wasn't anything she did. And imagine if the guy had kept quiet and you continued investing and maybe married you because he was hiding his feelings, or he didn't want to accept who he is, and then you found out years later, when you have children. Could it have been better? I'm just asking, gani ndio mzuri? Is it not right now, when bado amna mtoto, when bado you are not yet married? Is it not better? There is no better time to break up. Hakuna perfect time to break up. Hakunanga. It hurts regardless. It will hurt. But I'm saying, hiyo marriage yenye uko ndani yenye unapigwa unavumilia, anakwambia akutaki na unashikilia, oh I've invested, I've been with you 20 years, you've left with your life, you can always start again. You see that thing, that situation in your kondani that you feel like, no, I've invested, you know it's not good for you, but you are holding on because you've invested so much time or money or whatever it is that you invested in it, that you feel you can't let go, but you know very well that that thing is hurting you. I'm saying it's better let it go now than continuing to waste time and energy on things that don't, don't add value to your life. Any situation ni mtu amekwambia kutaki, mtu amekwambia I'm starting to hate you, I'm starting to resent you, so what would you rather happen? Unataka aanze kukumistreat so you come here and start, unataka aanze kukumistreat ama unataka aje? I don't get it, because some people won't have the courage to tell you, but they'll break you, they'll show you in their action that they don't want you. Huyo amepata courage ya kukuambia. Hizo ndio situation yenye mtu anakuchukia na kuambii anaendelea kukuweka, and you lose your self esteem, you lose yourself in that situation trying to make it work, and he knows very well there's nothing you can do, but he doesn't have the courage to tell you. So that is what you want for yourself. Is that what you want for yourself? I mean, sometimes you just have to count your losses and move on. Count your losses and take that L with pride and move on. It sucks, it hurts. I'm not saying that it's easy. It sucks, it hurts. But it's better than the latter. It's better than later. I always say, your time when you break up na mimi, that's the best time. That's the your time when you mepata your courage, that's the best time, because it's I'm still me. I'm still me. You've not ukuniua. I didn't die in that relationship. So tell me when I still have life. Tell me when I still have the strength to gather myself. Tell me. There's no, whether it is 10 years down the line amekuambia, that's the perfect time for that breakup. Gather yourself and move on. Gather yourself. I'm not even saying that move on at a heart. I'm not saying move on that it's okay. I'm just saying gather yourself. Talk hapo. Go figure out a way. One step at a time, and you'll move on. Accept things. And not everything has to end up the way we want it. And that's okay. That's life. Unaweza kuwa unapenda mtu mbele na nyuma na hakupendi, which is okay. Which is okay. Just because I love you doesn't mean you have to love me. That's the thing. But I appreciate, mimi na huwa na appreciate when somebody finally gathers the courage, mwenye nilikuwa naye kwa relationship, and I've been holding on, I've been putting work, when you gather the courage to tell me that, you know what, I don't feel the same way. I'm like, it hurts, it sucks, but it's okay. It's okay, I can move on. Now I know, now unajua, you can move on. Hiyo ndio watu wanaitanga closure. Umepewa closure, my dear, move on. I'm not even saying this to be mean. I know most of you are not going, most of you don't want to hear this, but that's the truth. Sometimes that's the truth. It hurts, but it's the truth. There's nothing you can do, and ungeendelea kubaki hapo, ungeendelea kuumia. Imagine angeendelea kudeny himself, na endelee kukaa na wewe, na endelee, what do you want? Angeendelea keep hapo because both of you are, I'm going to, not even both of you, let's assume you are the one who's doing the investing of time, emotion and everything. You've done that. So aendelee kukaa hapo, aendelee kukutumia, because that's, aendelee kukutumia as its outlet whenever he's annoyed. What do you want? Honestly, in this situation, my honest question is, what do you want? Do you want him to tell you from day one? Maybe after your day one, we've all changed our mind about, if you've dated long enough, if you've been in a relationship long enough, there is that guy that you, if you're a woman, let's be honest, there's that guy that loved you, but for some reason you didn't love them back. Not because you are being mean, you just didn't have the feeling. And maybe you didn't realize it from the start. Maybe the start it was a good vibe and everything, but down the line you realize that, sometimes later you realize that no, this can't work, and then you keep on pushing because they are a good person. You keep on pushing, and 1 year has gone by. You keep on pushing. Now you don't have the courage to say it, but quietly you are resenting this person. It happens. Kweli, it happens. Na kwanza hakuna kitu mbaya kama kupendwa na mtu mwenye upendi. Like, see, let's not pretend. If you've been in this situation, you know hakuna kitu irritating. Imagine mtu mwenye upendi, even when they do little things that you want, you want somebody you love to do for you, yeye akikufanyia, it's irritating. It's irritating, wallahi. It's irritating. So I get it. I understand the guy. Count your losses. I'm not saying it, so I don't know whatever it is that happened in between that relationship. I don't know how long you people dated, but it's okay. It's okay. You are still young. You still have your strength. You still have yourself. You're not that broken. And even if you are, you can fix yourself. The fact that you can still talk, the fact that you still have life, you can figure it out. I believe in that. I believe that we all can figure it out. Kitu yenye kukuua. Kitu yenye kukuua. Amekuacha kama bado you are alive. Hey, wengine some people I'm telling you, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Just see the positive side and say, you know what? This is not what I want. This is not how I expected this to end. But you know what? It's okay. I'm also choosing myself. I'm going to work on myself, and I'm going to find somebody who can appreciate me. You don't even have to find somebody. Appreciate yourself and move on. This notion of I have to find somebody to who can appreciate me, you don't have to, because the market is dirty. The market is dirty. You don't have to. You don't have to. And it's okay. At least amekuambia early enough. It may not be the right timing for you. Maybe angekuambia within 1 day. Maybe angekuambia 1 month in. He didn't do that. It's okay. That you need past. Focus on the future and now. What do you have in front of you now? You are facing a situation where the person you love does not love you, and is being honest enough to tell you instead of acting it out. Usitake mtu akuonyeshe. Afadhali mtu akwambie. Usitake mtu akuonyeshe ati akupendi. Actions are the worst. Because akuambii na vitu zenye anafanya, my dear, you don't want to hear this right now. You don't want to. Unataka nikwambie, oh, he's a dog, he's nini. No. He is who he is. But at least, just shikilia hapo, at least amekuambia sahi. At least amekuambia before akuowe. Because mimi najaribu kumagine. You see, when people tell me things, I try to imagine. Even when somebody breaks up with me, or I break up, when I break up with somebody, I can't be thinking. When a relationship doesn't go the way I want, let me just say that. I always say that, you know what? At least nimejua sahi. Because ningeendelea kuinvest, ningeendelea kuwaste time, ningeendelea kuwaste uniambie 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, when I'm old and fragile, or senye nimesha sina hata nguvu ya kusimama. Some people break 40 years marriages out here. Imagine kama ni saa hizi ameanza kukuchukia, alikuwa anaanza kuchukia. There could have been nothing you could have done in that relationship that inaweza kumfanya akupende. Angewahi kukuappreciate. Ungekuwa una give na yeye apati. Hiyo ndio sasa ile situation yenye you are the only one who is giving, and it's tiring when you are the only one who is giving, when you are the only one who is putting the work in that relationship, because mentally, emotionally is out. Accept it and move on. huwa tunasema accept it and move on. It's not an easy thing. Si ati ni hivyo venye nasema ati sasa leo utakaa hapo useme oh nimeaccept. No, it's just one step at a time. You don't have to go to the internet to blast him. No, you don't have to kumwanika. No, you don't have to do all that. There's no need for that drama. But if that is what you need to heal, but I'm just saying, concentrate on the positive. Concentrate on the positive. It will help you move on. Concentrate on the positive. And the positive is, usiangalie vitu zenye umefanya, angalia vitu zenye ungefanya, ungeendelea kufanya, na and how much they could have broken you if ungekuwa unainvest kwa mtu mwenye akupendi. Ungekuwa unaendelea kuinvest kwa mtu mwenye akupendi, angekuwa, imagine ungemuoa, he could have been cheating with both men and women. You can't trust him around men, you can't trust him around women. So imagine that paranoia. Imagine that. Imagine that. It could have been worse for you. It could have been worse na ungekuwa hapo kidhani ni it's you, oh I can vumilia this, I can do, what can I do? What, there's nothing you can do. Get out. That's what you can do. Thank your blessings, amekwambia. You are beautiful, you are young, you are strong, you can do this. It hurts, it sucks, it's painful, but you still have life. Uko na life, you still have chance. So long as kuna life, so long as that guy did not kill you, so long as that relationship did not kill you, it did not break you, it just bend you, ili kubend kidogo, there is hope. There is hope for you. Anyway, wachani na panganga mingi. Nauza nguo za mtumba, please. I'm selling second-hand clothes. Promote, please. Buy them. Niache panganga hapa kwa internet. Otherwise itakuwa nikiwaambia ukweli yenye mtaki kusikia. And the truth is, it's okay, amekwambia saizi. Thank him, move on. That's what I have to say. Tuonane huko TikTok. The whole video itakuwa on YouTube. I'm shooting, by the way, na shooting video for both YouTube and TikTok. And I post both sides, but the full video itakuwa on YouTube. And tachukua some kidogo here, some bits here and there, and post it on my TikTok. But tuko kwa TikTok, tuko biashara. Tuko kwa TikTok, tuko biashara. Tunauza nguo za mtumba. Please promote me. Please subscribe to, follow. Nimezoea YouTube. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube and follow me on TikTok and promote me on TikTok. Buy nguo zangu za mtumba, niwache kuambia vitu zenye hamtaki kusikia. Anyway, bye.